Well, dude, haven't seen you since we were partying at the boardwalk, dude.
Yeah, man, it's been almost a year. I think that was October.
Yeah, with Ludo and...
Yeah, Tommy and the High Pilots, The Graduate. That was kind of an interesting lineup for us, but we're here now. We're at Warped Tour.
You're at Warped Tour. You've done it before. And what are you expecting to get out of it this year?
You know, we just dropped the new album this past Tuesday. It's called The Verge. I'm going to plug it. But, you know, not to get too cheesy on that, it's just my biggest expectations for Warped Tour this year are just genuine fans. Because we did it in 2009 and we were a much more new band on this scene. So we were trying to build our fan base, and we still are. But it's awesome having kids show up to our stage every day. And I know that there's no strayers. That, you know, 500 or 1,000 kids in front of our stage are strictly there to see us. Right. And that's a humbling feeling, I think, for all of us. We're just like, wow, this isn't like, you know, kids just checking us out. They know exactly who we are and made it a point to come find our stage, because we are playing a fairly small stage on the tour. It's not right in the middle of everything. It's usually kind of off in the corner, tucked away. So, you know, kids have to work to find us.
Right. And talking to you a little bit about outside, you know, saying, you know, you're grateful that you have, you know, a lot of those young fans that keep coming out and they keep supporting you, and they keep, you know, and that's good that you guys keep interacting with them. You're not a band that's like, hey, let's go hide in our tour bus or our van, you know, until we're ready to come out, you know. You guys are normal people.
Well, dude, that's one of the biggest things we've learned is, you know, I don't think with an attitude of, you know, hiding on your tour bus, you know, as comfortable as it is, you know, we're on Warped Tour. We have the opportunity to go out and meet people that may have never been able to meet us before. And, you know, it's crazy. I've met like 5 people today, which is enough for me, that said they've seen us like maybe 4 times before, and they've never met me, like, in the band. Like, I'm the specific one they haven't met. And in my mind, you know, when I'm at shows, I'm always trying to meet everybody. So it's kind of like, it's not discouraging for me that they didn't, you know, because I want to be approachable, but it just goes to show you how many people there are out there. So I think hiding away is the last thing we ever want to do. We're never going to be too big. We could be main stage band, and we will sign as long as we can and walk around and be the most approachable people ever. Like, there's no bodyguards necessary. Like, we're not U2 here, you know. We're just a band on Warped Tour, just like all these other bands. Like, Simple Plan dudes have sold platinum records, and they're just hanging out every day. Like,
and you still haven't met them yet.
No.
So are they approachable, does it seem, for you?
They're totally approachable. I just am one of those people who, like, you know, I like to give other bands their space, because I know how it is, you know, especially behind the scenes. You know, you're enjoying your lunch, you're just trying to kick it behind doors, and I'm the exact same way. You know, sometimes I might not, you know, want to, like, engage in, like, you know, all these hellos when you're trying to enjoy your, like, dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever it is. So it's early still. Hasn't even been a week yet, so I'm sure I'll bump shoulders with them and say hello.
Yeah, definitely. And it's a long tour, and I mean, how did you guys, you know, survive the tour? I mean, you know, having a big crew, having a small crew. I mean, what's there for tomorrow?
We roll with a small crew. We do everything DIY. We always have, you know, of course, I'll talk about it. We can't wait for the day that we can bring out, because we have friends that are really talented that can do all these jobs, but we're just kind of at the position now to where we want to keep our crew tight on something like Warped Tour. We don't need somebody to do everything for us. Like, we don't need a tour manager that gets us our food, gets us to our signings, does this, and basically wipes our asses for us. Right. We don't need that.
You guys are adults. You can handle it.
We're 100% adults. You know, even though we're only 22, we're young, but we're mature. We've definitely been doing this band thing for a while, and I think some people let our images do they judge immediately that we're just young. We don't have any experience, but man, this is something that, like, we've literally been trained for the past 8 years, and we know how to run our own business, and we can set our own gear up if we need to.
Well, therefore, tomorrow here on the Vinnie Langdon Show. And remember last year, that performance?
Yeah, definitely check it out on YouTube, and I'm sure there'll be more posted in the future. And if you don't want to just watch it online, come see There for Tomorrow at Vans Warped Tour 2011, and we'll be touring nonstop after this, so check it out.